Hey, what's going on, guys? Troy here with WeightGainNetwork.com. Got a really interesting topic. I want to get into 3 outside-the-box tips for you serious hard gainers, the guys who have the hardest time putting on muscle mass. So these are 3 outside-the-box tips that you can incorporate into your routine that'll help you guys build muscle and increase those anabolic hormones. So let's get right into the list. Number 1 is anabolic triggers. Now, there are 3 times of the day where it's really important that you ingest high quality protein. I call these anabolic trigger points. These are times of the day where you can really increase that protein synthesis and increase your lean muscle building capabilities. So the 3 times of the day that you want to hit these anabolic triggers are right when you wake up. You don't eat anything, you don't consume any nutrients for 8, 9, 10. However many hours you guys are sleeping, I'm assuming you're not waking up in the middle of the night and you're eating. So you're in a period of, a catabolic period. So it's really important that you ingest high quality protein and increase those anabolic hormones the first thing in the morning. So right when you wake up, you should be ingesting, 20 to 30 grams of high quality protein, whether it be egg whites, whether it be a protein shake, whether it be a chicken breast. It's good to vary it up, but make sure you're ingesting high quality protein. Number 2, the second anabolic trigger point is following your workout. Your muscles are depleted. All that muscle glycogen is depleted. You break down those muscle fibers. You need to build them back up, increase that protein synthesis. So it's really important to ingest a fast digesting whey protein right after your workout. If you guys are vegans, fast digesting soy protein. But your body is just screaming for muscle building nutrients, that protein and that vital amino acid base that your muscles need. So following a workout, make sure that you're ingesting at least 25 to 30 grams of fast digesting whey protein. Third anabolic trigger point is right before you go to bed. Now, the best thing you can do to really increase your muscle building and repair when you go to sleep is to ingest a slow digesting protein right before you go to bed. This is gonna basically drip feed your muscles throughout the night, giving it amino acids and proteins and just vital muscle building nutrients. So I like to switch it up between maybe like a 30-gram casein protein shake, or maybe 4 to 5 whole eggs, or maybe like a plate of egg whites. But make sure you guys are ingesting high quality protein right before you go to bed. So the 3 anabolic trigger points where you guys need high quality protein right when you wake up, right after you work out, and right before you go to bed. Number 2 is make sure that you guys are doing 8 sets per week of the 5 most important compound muscle building exercises. So the bench press, the squat, the deadlift, the pull-up, maybe the barbell row, whatever. You can switch it up between maybe the overhead press and the barbell row, but pick 5 really important compound muscle building exercises and make sure that you're doing at least 8 sets per week, really heavy on these. This is the easiest way to increase those anabolic hormones and build muscle. So the easiest way to do this is to split it up into 2 different workouts. So, just basically keep a workout log and make sure that you're doing 4 sets at 2 different times of the week of those 5 important compound muscle building exercises. So this is gonna, increase those anabolic hormones. You're gonna be breaking down the largest, strongest muscle groups in the body. So this is gonna give you guys the best chance to pack on lean muscle mass, because so many hard gainers and so many skinny guys, they're working out, their biceps and these smaller muscle groups way too much, and they're spending time in the gym, but they're not spending quality time in the gym focusing on the compound muscle building movements. So number 2 is 8 sets of the 5 most important compound muscle building movements. If you guys have questions on what are the best compound muscle building movements, check out some of our previous videos. We got some great videos on all the best compound exercise muscle building movements. And the third outside the box tip for serious hard gainers to pack on lean muscle mass is to incorporate a refeed day. Now, you should be doing this once every 7 days. So a refeed day is basically where you're gonna double your calories, and most importantly, you're gonna double your carbohydrate intake. So if you normally eat about 200 grams of carbohydrates per day, you're gonna have 1 day per week where you eat 400 grams of carbohydrates. Now, I like to do this on my heaviest training day. So the day in the gym where I have the largest volume, or the day in the gym where I'm working out my weakest muscle group. Maybe if I'm weakest on bench press, I'll have my refeed day on, my chest day, because the refeed day is gonna be highly anabolic. It's gonna help increase your muscle building hormones. It's gonna help you to create that calorie surplus during the week. And it's also good to, basically carbohydrate cycle, where you're not consuming the same amount of carbohydrates every single day. So I recommend for you serious hard gainers to have 1 day per week where you might ingest 350 to 400 grams of carbohydrates. So make sure they're high quality, slow digesting carbohydrates. You guys shouldn't be eating a bunch of pizza and crap. You don't want to mess up your hormone cycles and all that. So quinoa, brown rice, sweet potatoes, black beans, whole wheat pasta. There's lots of really healthy carbohydrates. We have another video breaking down the best muscle building carbohydrates. So incorporate a refeed day once per week. So anyways guys, those were 3 outside the box tips for you serious hard gainers to pack on rock solid lean muscle mass, increase those anabolic hormones, and gain a lot of healthy weight. If you guys are looking for more great tips on how to bulk up and gain lean muscle mass, check out weightgainmethod.com. Thanks guys.
Are you still too skinny? Go to weightgainmethod.com and get access to a complete step-by-step plan for gaining weight and building muscle fast.